Running a profitable dealership and not having a inbound call strategy for you or for your sales reps leaves so much money on the table. And by having a proper sales script so that you can run with or your sales reps can run with makes all the difference from closing deals to not making any sales at all. So in this video, I'm going to show you what the inbound script that has been used, it's been tested. I've used it, I've taught others how to use it, and it works every time. When the call comes in cold, you've never talked to the person before, what do you say? How do you get the proper information from them? How do you sell to them without actually making the sale, but where you can grab the contact information from them so that you can follow up later? So that's what you're gonna learn in this video. I've got the script broken down that I taught in one of the coaching calls, and I'm bringing it to you for free. My name is Caleb here with Digital Shed. Enjoy. So inbound calls, these are people, like go to the lot, just, they've seen your sign, they've seen your advertising somewhere, and they call and they're just very, very curious and they want to see what's going on. So I broke this down into some categories, and it's, one is the intro, identifying the building, get name and delivery location before price, presenting price with value, qualifying like the readiness, a soft close, deposit ask, if prospect's not ready, what to do, and capture contacts info. All right. And then declare next steps and then just close the call. So just start at the top here. We're just going to play through it here as though, somebody just called. That's what the ring here is about. We as rep, we pick up the phone. It's like, hey, this is Caleb. I just like to say, hey, this is Caleb. That's just how I like to do it. Some of you like to say, hey, this is, Caleb with Wunderbar Structures or Ivan with Wunderbar Structures. That's all great and fine. I like to just keep it just right now, you're talking to Caleb. All right. And it says, hi, I'm looking for one of your buildings. I was wondering what the price is and what it takes to get one. So now we want to identify the building. So this is I find it interesting. Oh, I'm calling about this green building over. How much does this one cost? Oh, well, yeah, we got probably 2 or 3 green buildings, So, all right, absolutely. Yeah. Is there a particular building you're looking at? Yes, I'm looking at this barn style roof one here with double doors. All right, perfect. Yeah, that one is still available. It's a 10 by 16 barn style. It has loft inside, windows in the back. Is this the one? Yeah. That's the one, Okay, got it. Yeah, this one is still available. I like to use that terminology. I see it working. This one's still available. It gives a bit of urgency because it could not be available if they called again next time. Catch the drift there? So yeah, this one's still available. You called just at the right time. This one still is available. And then before I go any further, I want to capture their name. Hey, I didn't catch your name. And then they'll say their name. Right, perfect. Generally they don't tell you their name at the beginning. That's just how I find it. It's probably how you find it as well. Now that I got their name, great. Don, hey, okay, it's great, Don. And where would the delivery be going? So then now they tell us the town. So now we have name and town. Perfect. Yeah, this is within our delivery range, right? Like, even though they're probably going to have to pay for delivery, whatever, but right now, yeah, this is within our delivery range, meaning that we can deliver to you. I also like to include that as well. Like you've got one that's available and we can deliver it to you. That's 2 positive things for the call so far. All right. Now they're going to want to ask for price. So what does it cost? So what's the best price you can give me? Right. Do you guys do this with cash? Do you do this without tax? Whatever, however all this, you got this question. So I like to present the price with including value. So instead of just saying, oh, it's $9,000, I like to say, yeah, including delivery and the full setup, that building comes to, I always like to say around, but comes to 9,000, whatever plus tax. Is that your best price? A lot of times, you kind of get that little pushback. And again, with value, it's like I said, just saying yes or whatever. It was like, yes, and this includes delivery, full setup, and the warranty. We handle everything so you can have it as little as, and then I like to say, if it's inventory, within 4 days or within a week. We can have it delivered to you within a week, right? So now we have that done. Now we want to qualify the readiness. So do you have a building pad that's already ready for a building like this? And that might, get into more questions. So what does it take to get ready? Or yes, I do have a place that's ready, but that cannot, you can start uncovering a few more things there as well. If they have a place that's ready, they say, yes, I have a flat spot. Perfect. We recommend crushed stone that's packed and level. We'll handle the setup. How soon are you hoping to get into a building like this? Probably within a couple weeks, or whatever the answer might be, next month, or I want it yesterday. We can say, okay, yeah, that works great within our timeline. And then we go into the soft close. How do we move from there to going into the soft close? To get this delivery scheduled, all that's required, if you can just have this on the top of your head, all that's required is a $5,000 deposit, $10,000 deposit, $1,500 deposit, whatever it is. That's all that's required. Is this something that you like to get started with now? It's a bit of a soft close, just to try to feel them out. Are they ready to go or not? If the prospect's not ready, then I'm not sure yet. I like to look at my options. Yeah. Then we just gotta work with that as well. Absolutely. That makes sense. I can put everything we discussed in an email so you have the details in one place to help you make an informed decision. Would that help? I find asking a way, this is what I'm trying to go here now is I'm trying to like capture contact information. I'm trying to be able to earn that from them. Yes, that would be great, they say. And so, because now they're going to be looking for other new price checking, and it's like, well, you at least need what we've talked about so you can know how to make an informed decision. A lot of people don't turn that down. So when we capture the contact information, okay, perfect. What's a good email address to send that to? I like to say that instead of what's your email. What's a good email address to send that to? I find that to be a really good way to just ask the question. It just lands well. Will give us their email. Perfect. And I also like to clarify the phone. Is this the best phone number to reach you on in case the email doesn't go through? I like to use that line instead of just saying, what's your phone number so I can call you? People look at phones and being called as though you're going to bother me, or I don't want to be annoyed by you, or I don't want to all of a sudden be having you call me all the time. So there could be a bit more resistance there. If I say, perfect, and what's a good phone number? Is this the best phone to reach you in case the email doesn't go through? All right, they've already called, so I have their number, but we want to make sure that we do have the correct number in case. So I'm using in case the email doesn't get to you. Is this the best phone number to reach you at? And like, yeah, this is best. This is my cell. You can reach me anytime. Perfect. All right. So now we want to end with clear next steps, right? So now the call has moved right along. They're ready to already leave, but what we want to make sure we leave properly. We can just tell them what the clear next steps are and say, perfect. I'll send that over in the next few minutes. Take a look, make sure that it's exactly what you were looking for. If everything looks good, just reply to that email and I'll prepare a formal quote with price details. This is moving to that interest side. And I'll follow up with you after you've had a chance to review it. Sound good? So I'm letting them know that I will be following up once they've had a chance to review everything. So I'm just kind of giving them like, you'll be hearing from me again. I didn't say how I was going to, didn't say it's going to be an email, if it'd be a text, or be a phone call, just letting them know that I will be keeping in touch. And then, yeah, it sounds good. Then we just close the call. Perfect. I like to clarify again about that email. Watch out for that email. It'll be coming shortly. Thanks for calling. I'll be in touch soon. All right. I know that you guys do this. I know I'm not talking to people who've never done this before. I like to review these kind of things, just keep myself up to sharpness here. Keep on sharpening the steel on the edge and just kind of make sure we're always clarified with what we're doing when we are talking to prospects.